Hey guys, welcome back to another lesson. This is lesson 8.5 and we're going to talk about inequalities today. This is probably a review for you with a couple new twists. Of course, this symbol right here is read greater than. It's the alligator chomping that way. But this one might be new to you. It's the greater than symbol with a line underneath it. And how that's read is greater than or equal to. This right here is a review, less than, and then with the line underneath it is read less than or equal to. It's important to note what these mean because we're going to be using them for the next few chapters. Also, one other thing I want to point out, that you may come across a symbol like greater than with a line through it. That just means is not greater than. So, is not greater than or equal to. So the line through, it's just is not. It's almost like the Ghostbusters symbol or the slash going through. Okay, today I want to get started dealing with inequalities. So what an inequality is, it just means it's not equal. So here we have x is less than 8. So what our job is going to be is we're going to pick some numbers to see does that fit. What if I say x is equal to, say, 7? So what I do is I substitute 7. Is 7 less than 8? Does that make sense? It is? We're good. Let's try a number like 8. 8. So what I say is 8 less than 8? Is 8 less than 8? No. 8 is 8. 8 is equal to. So 8 does not work. Well, what about 9? Is 9 less than 8? No. 9 is greater than or more than 8. So 9 does not work either. So for this, 7 would work. I want you on your note sheet to try to predict what's another number that would work for this inequality. Okay, down here. I have x plus 4 is greater than 7. So what we're going to do is we're going to find some numbers for x that could work. Sometimes you'll be given a list of numbers to try. Other times you're going to have to figure out some numbers that will work on your own. And that's what this case is here. So let's pick a number like 2. What if I say x is equal to 2? Well, then it would be 2 plus 4 is greater than 7. We got to work it out. 2 plus 4 is 6 greater than 7? Does that make sense? 6 greater than 7? No, it does not. So 2 does not work. Let's try a number like 3. So I have 3 plus 4 is greater than 7. 3 plus 4 is 7 is greater than 7. Is 7 greater than 7? No, it is not. 7 is equal to 7. So 3 does not work as well. Let's try a number like 4. So here I have x plus 4 is greater than 7. So 4 plus 4 is greater than 7. 4 plus 4 is 8 is greater than 7. Is 8 greater than 7? Yes, it most certainly is. So 4 does work. On your note sheet, I want you to come up with a number on your own that works for this inequality. Let's do another one. Here I have a bunch of marker that needs to be erased. Okay. This is an instance where you're given an inequality, f plus 2 is less than 9. And I give you some numbers that f could mean. And it's going to be your job to figure out which one of these will work for that inequality. So what you do is you just substitute. Instead of f, you're going to put a 6. So 6 plus 2 is less than 9. 6 plus 2 is 8 is less than 9. Does that make sense? Is that true? Is 8 less than 9? It most certainly is. So that is correct. Let's try this one. Again, there could be more than one answer, so it is important that you do try them all. So here I have 7. Remember, we're just substituting f equals 7, so we're just going to put a 7 up here. 7 plus 2 is is less than 9. 7 plus 2 is 9, is less than 9. Is 9 less than 9? No, it is not. They're equal. So that does not work. So let's try this one here. Instead of f, we're going to replace it with an 8. So it's going to be 8 plus 2 is less than 9. 8 plus 2 is 10. Is less than 9. Does that make any sense? No, it does not. So what you're probably noticing is that there's a pattern. 6 worked, 7 doesn't, 8 doesn't. It's probably safe to assume that 9, 10, 11, those wouldn't work either. So probably the higher you go, the numbers wouldn't work anymore. Let's try a little bit more difficult one. Here I have, same type of thing. We have an inequality, and then I give you 3 numbers that could work for the inequality. It's going to be our job to figure out if they work or not. D minus 5 is greater than or equal to 7. Remember, there's that little line, or equal to. So let's substitute D. D equals 10, so we're going to say 10 minus 5 and 7. 10 minus 5 is 5. Is 5 greater than or equal to 7? Is it greater than 7? No. Is it equal to 7? No. So D cannot equal 10. Let's try 11. If D equals 11, we're going to put 11 minus 5 is greater than or equal to 7. 11 minus 5 is 6. Is 6 greater than or equal to 7? Well, it's not greater than, and it's not equal to, so therefore, D cannot equal 11. I'm hoping this one works, but let's find out. D equals 12. I'm going to substitute 12 in. 12 minus 5 and 7. 12 minus 5 is 7. Is 7 greater than or equal to 7? Well, notice what I'm saying. Is 7 greater than 7? No, it's not. Is 7 greater than or equal to? Is it equal to? Does 7 equal 7? Yes, it most certainly does. So D can equal 12. I gave you an inequality to try on your own. Give it a shot. Any questions? Jot them down. Bring it to class. We'll see you later.